Hi, I'm Melanie. Today I will tell you about death penalty. We will follow an structure in this presentation. We will follow in the next. Meaning, in this part I will tell you what is death penalty. We will continue with precedent, which is when I gonna tell you how the death penalty arose. Crimes. In this part I will tell you the crimes that add penalty with death penalty. The types of death penalty. In this part, I will read you all the types of death penalty. And finally, the conclusion. In this part, I will tell you my opinion about the subject. Meaning, it consists in causing the death of a condemned person on the part of the state as punishment for an offense established in the legislation. The offense for which this sanction is applied are often termed capital crimes. So the state killed some person that have committed a capital crime. Precedent. It's well known that Greek had a great cultural influence in Rome. Hence, the regulation of the relation between men and the state, as well as consequent punishment of those commit violation of the law imposed by the state. It remained a standard punishment for a large number of crimes in the Sumerian state cities, in ancient Israel, in Babylon and Persia, in Greece and in Rome. Karl Marx wrote, "The world has never been corrected or intimidated by punishment." In the 20th century, authoritarian states have used the death penalty for intimidate or oppression the persons. Crimes. In many countries where the death penalty is applied. It used as punishment for the following crimes that, how I say before, all these crimes are capital crimes. First, part of military law: murder, espionage, treason, and sexual offense like adultery, sodomism, or violation. The types of death penalty. Well, we have here all the types of death penalty that are used. First, hanging. The prisoner is hung from a rope tied around the neck and dies because of the force that by gravity exerts the weight of the body. This is very famous in the Halloween movies. Shooting. The prisoner dies from a close shot at the nape of the neck should produce immediately unconscious, but the procedure may last longer in the shooting by a platoon. Electrocution and lethal injection are very famous too in the movies. Electrocution. Heavy discharges of electric current are applied during brief periods. Death is caused by cardiac arrest and respiratory paralysis. Lethal injection. The implementation consists of injecting intravenously and continuously a little amount of a fast-acting barbiturate in combination with a stun chemical. Execution by gas. Cyanide gas is released into the chamber, poisoning the prisoner when he breathes. Decapitation. The head is separated from the trunk by a blow of saber, although the sharp edge of the weapon is intended to quickly cut the spinal cord and cause unconsciously from the trauma. And finally, lapidation. The prisoner is buried to the neck or tied in some way. Death can be caused by brain injuries, choking, or combination of injuries. Like we can see, all these type of death are terrible, terrible. Finally, my conclusion. In my opinion, I think that the death penalty is a very extreme or drastic way of, of punishing some person. I think that it should be taken not so drastic methods and consider certain criteria to carry out some type of punishment. Personally, I only think that this can be considered if the person have committed more than one crime, capital crime. Although it is not a viable method and morally it is not the best thing to punish someone. Likewise, no one will have the right to take someone's life. Thank you.